Hello, today's devotional can be found in Deuteronomy chapter 29, verse 12. That thou shouldest enter into covenant with the Lord thy God, and into his oath which the Lord thy God maketh with thee this day. Alright, so everyone has or will have opportunity to make sacred covenants with God in various stages of spiritual development. I mean, even those who are no longer on this earth can make those covenants, because people can take their names and go to the holy temples of God and do their work serving as proxies, so that those on the other side of the veil may too take part in making, keeping, and holding sacred the covenants that Christ died so we could all make. And the living, they have even more opportunity, because they're living. They can make their own choices. They can do their own work. Whether or not we believe that the Lord is our God, and the Lord being our God, He created a plan of happiness, a plan of salvation, so that everyone who wanted to be remembered forever could be. In Christ, He died so that we imperfect mortals could look beyond our mortal imperfections and realize that we too could make covenants and eventually become like God, with a lot of work. And because of the atonement, again, we can look upon our imperfections and say, we can build upon these, we can do better. And we can also look beyond them and come to the realization that we're children of God and He loves us, and that Christ died for us because He loves us, and that we are of great eternal value, and that we have great eternal potential. And included in that potential is the ability to make and keep covenants, and to undergo the ordinances that come with learning of the gospel, finding joy in it. And we shouldn't be afraid to make and keep these covenants, because they're not intended to be scary. The covenant is a two-way promise between us and God. Two ways, meaning that if we keep our part, God will bless us. But if we don't keep our part of the covenant, God is under no obligation to give us blessings. I mean, we can treat covenants however we wish, but know they are sacred opportunities and gifts from God, and that we should treat them with holiness. To do otherwise would be to defile them, and it would be better that we never made them. But even if we haven't made covenants, and even if we have, we can choose every day to honor them and cherish them. Because along with other things, the opportunity to make and keep covenants, and to go through the ordinances for other people once we have gone through them for ourselves, is a gift. And as all gifts from God, they are sacred and require protection. So we need to choose to protect them, that they may stay sacred, and that we may be able to keep God's Spirit with us. But of course, it's all up to us what we wish to do. And with that said, I love you all so very much, and I say these things humbly in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.